G'day, my name is Sean and welcome to my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. Come see what I'm working on, what I completed, and all the other fun and exciting news. Let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. The first thing I want to show you is some progress on the 100 Acre Woods. We are very close to finishing this project. We have done the top half already and we are now assembling the bottom half. I didn't quite get it done last night, but this time next week we should hopefully be able to show you the completed quilt. So we've got put Kanga and then the new pots that you saw me put together last week. They are all together. And then the rest of the crew, Rabbit, Christopher Robin, hopefully you can see this okay, Piglet, and then Eeyore are all now together as well. So that is the progress there. We just need to attach those two sections that I just showed you together, attach it to the top, and that quilt top will be completely done, which has been fun and it's been a wonderful project. Next up is the scrappy triangles, which is the new obsession of mine. I've been working on these for the last couple of weeks, and this week I got 4 done. I've been moved on to some of the light greens. And so last week I showed you that one along with some oranges and yellows. Go check out that if you didn't see it. But this week I had made this one, and then that one. I'm using a variety of different light greens that I have laying around, all scraps. And then this one here, I love this one here with the nice little thin stripes. So that's been a lot of fun. And so that's what I have for my works in progress. I have a finished object to show you later on and some other fun and exciting news. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do a week in review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Go check out my other videos if you've missed those. But this is the series of videos I take during the week, some of me sewing and also of any adventures we get up to. So I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody if they wash their quilts before they gift them, and I loved reading all the responses, and it seems like a lot of people do wash their quilts, especially if they're charity quilts, and some charities require them to be washed, which is something I was not aware of, so that's good to know. I may have to look into doing some washing of quilts, especially for charity quilts in the future. Anyway, this week I thought it'd be fun to ask, if you were able to spend a day with any sewing, celebrity, personality, etc., past or present, who would that be, and then also what would you like to learn from them? For me, this one is tough. Who would I want to spend the day with? I guess I'm going to have to come back to you on this one. Let me know in the comments and I'll let you know who mine is there. So what are my goals for this week? Well, I want to finish up 100 Acre Woods because we're this close to finishing it up, and then also finish up Dog Park. We are almost done. We have one more block to do because we finished him, and we'll show you him a little later on in the episode. So that's my main goals for this week. Let me know what yours are. So now it is time for our news and events, and I had one short come out this week, which was a lot of fun. Kind of showed you a quick update of my Sew Every Day in April challenge. And then I also had a live my good friend Lisa from Awkward Quilted, Georgia. She was a hoot. I loved having her on with me yesterday. We had a great conversation, especially about name days, which is something that a lot of folks don't know about. So go check out that replay to see what that's all about. This coming week, we have quite a bit going on. At 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, I'm going to be over at Tammy, the Siberian Winds channel. We're going to sit together and do some sewing, which will be a lot of fun. I always love hanging out with my mate Tammy, and it's also a good way if you're on the West Coast and don't want to get up at the crack of dawn to watch me live. It's a good opportunity for you to see me there. And then this Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do the grand reveal for the Puzzle Mystery Quilt Under the Sea. I can never get those names right. So come check us out. I'll be there along with some of the other ambassadors for Cotton Cuts to show our final designs for that as well. So that's what we have going on this week. I hope you join us for those. As many of my longtime viewers know, I do have an online guild, and our next meeting will be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you've been interested or curious about it, come over and check us out tonight. We'd love to have you over on our Discord channel. Details are there, and if you have any issues getting on, please let me know and I'll help you out however I can. Hope to see you there. And now I'm excited to be able to share with you a completed block, and this is from The Dog Park by Elizabeth Hartman, and we are on the second last block, and we did Mr. Clover right here. And so let's give you a look at how he turned out. That's his head. Pull it back a little bit because he is quite a tall fella. And then we've also got his tail, which is right here. They're not together yet because with the final design, you're just going to have half a beagle sitting right there. So we'll put that together. Hopefully next week. I'd like to get this project finished or very close to it this week as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I'd love it if you hit that like button before you head off to the next video. Tell a friend I always love hearing comments from my viewers. I hope you all have a great day. Happy sewing, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.